The Monster in the Pond. One day, Billy was at the pond. He was throwing rocks at the log. One rock hit the log. Then the grass started to shake, and something green jumped into the pond. Billy was very afraid. Billy ran to Tommy's house. Inside, he told Tommy what he saw. I saw a monster in the pond. It was green and big. Billy and Tommy were very afraid. They ran to Mikey's house. Inside, Billy told Mikey what he saw. I saw a monster in the pond. It was green and big and it had red eyes. Billy, Tommy, and Mikey were very afraid. They ran all the way to Jenny's house. Inside, Billy told Jenny what he saw. I saw a monster in the pond. It was green and big, and it had red eyes and big teeth. Billy, Tommy, Mikey, and Jenny were very afraid. They ran all the way to Bobby's house. Inside, Billy told Bobby what he saw. I saw a monster in the pond. It was green and big, and it had red eyes, big teeth, and wings. Billy, Tommy, Mikey, Jenny, and Bobby were very afraid. They ran all the way to Holly's house. Inside, Billy told Holly what he saw. I saw a monster in the pond. It was green and big, and it had red eyes, big teeth, wings, and a big horn. We must fight the monster. Billy, Tommy, Mikey, Jenny, Bobby, and Holly ran to the pond to fight the monster. At the pond, Billy called out to the monster, "Come out, monster! Come out!" Suddenly, something jumped into the water. And then something jumped out of the water. The children were surprised to see a frog. The children were very angry. It's not big. It doesn't have red eyes. It doesn't have big teeth. It doesn't have wings. It doesn't have a horn. Let's go home. So the children went home. Splat! So did the frog. The end. The story behind the story. I grew up in a house that was just across from a small pond. The pond was full of snakes, fish, turtles, and other creepy crawlies that I spent many happy days trying to catch. One day, while throwing rocks at a big log, something jumped out of the bushes and into the water. Terrified, I ran to my friend's house and reported the presence of a monster in the pond. Word spread quickly, and soon a group of children were waiting at the pond to see the great beast. Unfortunately for me, no monster appeared, and soon all the other children went home, leaving me to ponder the consequences of not telling the truth. But no, that's not really the truth either. I really believed that there was a monster in the pond. Maybe there still is. That's what is so great about imagination. We can take anything we experience and make it better or worse just by rolling it around in our heads for a few hours, or, in the case of this story, a few decades. This story is such an example. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I enjoyed writing and illustrating it, and thank you for reading my book.